So when I talk about changing grade or putting in a slope at a 5%, 8%, whatever I'm putting it in at, I'm talking about the change in elevation over a certain distance. And when we do that, a couple different ways we can do those things. We can check that grade. I can use a hand level. This hand level has a little bubble in it, like a carpenter's bubble. And so as I change it, that bubble is going to find level. I can look level. So if I happen to have a starting point and I pace down or walk down or measure down a certain distance away from that horizontally, and then I am lower than that, I can shoot back and check my grade. So with a hand level, everything that I do is a horizontal line and a vertical line, or a horizontal distance and a vertical distance. So this keeps me absolutely horizontal. Whatever I'm looking at with that bubble level, I am level. It's level with my eye. If I have it set on a grade rod like this, then I'll know what this elevation is here. I have another tool here called an Abney level. And an Abney level is the same thing. It's got a little telescope you look through. There's a horizontal line to center the bubble. But what I'm actually doing is looking at a bubble that's over here. So if I show you that, again, this is like a carpenter's level. It's got a bubble. When that bubble is right on the line, it's level. But it also has a vernier scale over here. So I can loosen this set screw and I can change it. And as I do that, I'm changing my level. So if I wanted to set this, let's say at a 10% slope, I could set this at 10%. And then as I'm looking through this, my bubble levels when I'm looking 10%. So in this regard, I can just set it to look uphill 5%. I can walk down there, paint a mark, go again, paint a mark. I don't have to measure my distance. I can go 10 feet, 17 feet, or 34.5 feet. It doesn't matter, because I'm always looking at the grade that I select. So this little guy here is called the Brunton. It's made by Brunton. That's the company that makes it. I believe they're in Wyoming. And it is, in fact, a compass. You can see the north arrow is doing the thing that compasses do. But there's something else that it has. It has a sighting mechanism, like a peep sight you might find on a rifle. So I can look along this line, through a little hole in here, to sight what I'm sighting at. And because there's a mirror here, I can see the inside of this vial. There's also a lever out here. I can move that lever. And when I move that lever, it moves a little bubble that's inside here. And so this can work just like an Abney level. I can sight through here. I can set this at 10%. And when I look through here and I see my bubble is level, I am sighting 10% this way, or I can set it 10% the other way, and I can be looking 10% uphill like this. And the idea is that as I'm sighting through here, I'm adjusting this bubble, or I can just preset it wherever I want at 10% using that little vernier scale there. And this lets me also maintain a constant grade or constant slope. So a couple different ways to do this, easier. A hand level is the basic way, but the Abney level that we talked about, or also a Brunton.